I wanted to do a little extra, Courtney said. She brushed the end of the white wig behind her white shoulders. She turned to Jack. You know, since the gymnastics team bombed out, thanks to Kate, I decided I want to be an actress. I'm serious. That's why I really want to get this part in the play. She was talking only to Jack, as if I wasn't in the room. Perhaps that was because, as far as Courtney was concerned, I wasn't in the room. She hadn't been able to see me ever since I died. But I could see her, and I would make her pay. And this concludes another chapter of... Good Lord, I don't even know what I'm reading again. I think it's a John Grisham thriller, but perhaps we'll continue that next week. Welcome to another stream where I am tired and loopy, because this week is a shit show, and I got bad news. Really multiple pieces of bad news now that I think about it. How am I still carrying on, doing what I can for this company? I almost canceled stream tonight, but I've been canceling too much, and I feel like I owe it to you guys. Especially since you all have supported me through 4 years. So for those of you who came here hoping for Nancy Drew tonight, yeah, I ain't got it in me to play games that require thinking, so we're going to play this, older FPS where, if you play your cards right, nobody dies, even though you shoot a lot. And, to recall being short enough, I bet we can breeze through it in 2 hours flat. And then I can lie awake for 2 more hours worrying about everything. I'm so good at that. Thank you to everybody who came out to my last couple of streams, though. On Sunday, we celebrated my 4-year stream anniversary, and we played Ben Jordan 5, The Land of the Rising Dead, which is good. Interesting, quite a bit longer than I anticipated. I was reading up on that deadly fish. Yeah, real stuff. And before that, we played... What did I do in previous streams? We did something for Short Horror Saturday. And we were reading Welsh Rarebit Tales, and we finished Alone in the Dark. And we're still somewhere in Nancy Drew, The Secret of Shadow Ranch. But tonight it'll be FDNY Firefighter, American Hero. Is it Heroes or Hero? I'll look that up. Yeah. But what do I have now? I have announcements. Oh yeah, we started a new community challenge. Should be live. I can't remember if I actually announced that last stream. That is just the sort of thing I would forget. And I'm working on adding more custom cheer alerts. And at some point I'll get to more emotes. Didn't you say that a year ago? I think what I said a year ago was, "Shut the up, Airplane Lion!" Since this is a non-violent game we're playing, we're trying to keep the stream a little more family friendly. Because kids don't want to come in here and hear cursing and shit. I got this game at a perpetual library book sale some years back for, I think it was just $1. And yeah, played it through that very night. But I can do it in half the time. I don't know what else. Let's start the game and let's go put out some fires. Literally. How are you tonight, Stock? I can't remember if I said hello. Good old DX Wind. Hey, Zatara. Welcome in. I'm exhausted and worn out. Work's a mess and so's my life. But other than that... You guys can see that, right? Yes. Activision. Value. Okay, that's actually a pretty fly logo. This game is intended for entertainment purposes only. Firefighting is an extra hazardous activity for even the best educated, trained, and experienced professional firefighters. It is not possible, nor is any attempt made with this game, to simulate the varying conditions of the actual hazards experienced by professional firefighters. This game has made no attempt to recommend any courses of actions as being those that would be taken by professional firefighters in a real-life fire or emergency. Likewise, this game is not intended as firefighting training or safety advice to anyone. Any implications to the contrary are expressly denied. The dangers and hazards animated in this game should never be voluntarily encountered in real-life situations due to the very likely risks of serious injury and death. Thank you very much, the City of New York. How's my overlay gone? Yeah. Or stupid meant dope. Yeah. The early 2000s. So we can play as Blade, Hot Rod, Spitfire, Smokestack, Brushfire, and Savior. Any names strike your fancy, chat? Savior is probably the logical one, but let's go with Brushfire? Okay, why not? Yeah. In my state, we do run into those things on occasion. Not where I live. We don't have much brush where I live. I'd be alarmed if we did. Run into brush fires where there's no brush. Hello there, this is Fire Chief Johnson. Welcome to the Force. I'll be working dispatch for the station and giving you tips along the way. We'll start by heading down to the Firefighter Academy for some preliminary training.
People inside.
Damn. Sorry, I'm trying to center my view. Whatever. This will prepare you to fight fires, but not really, as the disclaimer told us. Has anybody ever played this game before, or heard of it? Yeah, right mouse button to jump. That's less common. I feel like there were several firefighting games released around this time. This wasn't necessarily the most common one. Really, most brush filers in Australia are attributed to arsonists? Basic movement after we jump and crouch? Okay. Run across the beam. Into a gymnastics routine. Jumping, chopping and throwing. Is it? All right. You grab it and turn, then you automatically throw. Oh. Wait, arsonist birds? Are you serious? They like take burning kindling somewhere else and then set the land ablaze? Somebody should corral those birds. Hey, Australia, check your fauna. We got fires. Okay, we got that axe and extinguisher. All right. Can't. Everything that can kill you is a protected species. Damn. There goes my plans to go make cassowary fricassee one of these days. The extinguisher can't put out little fires permanently, but the big hose can put out everything permanently. And oops. Yeah, remember the first time I played this game, I really worried about touching the fire, but sometimes you gotta. And fortunately, you have regenerating health. Was that the time period that was becoming popular, or was it less common in like 2000? Oh, lots of the dangerous things that can kill you are in the water in Australia, like poisonous fish and those mermaids from H2O. Yeah. We're getting an H2O horror movie. You look like you're emitting heat, sir. Yeah. Fortunately, we can still jump and run and swing our axe while we've slung somebody over our shoulder. What is it? Yay! We got a newspaper story about us completing training! Yeah. Might, be the cousin of the chief's sister. Or the chief's wife. Just throwing that out there. Rockfish and box jellies. Ugh. Now that you've completed the training program, you're ready to join the team. Not a minute too late. We just received a report of a fire at the local marina on West Duck Street. Today, you've got hose duty. Here are the essentials. Okay, yeah, I remember this is pretty straightforward. Less exciting than the real FPS levels. Yeah, you know, if they didn't have any firefighters before this, you can see why this would make the headlines. Yeah. And part of it is you don't get a cursor except for when you're spraying. When you empty it, you can't start spraying again until the tank is completely full. Is anyone else reminded of the P-Bar from Scott Pilgrim vs. the World? Good movie. I'm gonna play that game one of these days. Sections of it. You can put out all the fires without reloading. just close enough in the game that makes you wonder, if you were really good, maybe you could. See? There's an anchor in the background. Timer refill? Yeah. Good. Played by Time Crisis rules. Hey, I did it. Just so I was going to need to reload. Some loot. Looks like they always follow the same pattern. You have to put each one out twice. Skilled firefighter douses burning building, protects nearby structures. Only one. That was all me. Military base rescue. Good work. Now for a real challenge. You're not going to believe the next one. One of the new recruits at the Southampton military training facility went nuts and drove a tank through the middle of their security or servicing area. There are several spot fires, and cadets are trapped underground. Get in there and rescue those people. Do I have clearance to be here? Just asking. Damn. Like a scene out of GTA. You're safe now, Private. I think they have plenty of hoses about. Kill this one at the source. Oh, no, there, I'm getting it, Remember, one of the points advertised on the box of one of the other firefighting games of this era was, it really spreads like a real fire. This one, I don't know. Carry my hose with me. I appreciate the arrows. Don't have to put out all the fire, just enough. The rest will burn itself out. 3 bonus. Yeah, some arson evidence. In addition to the tank driven through the wall that caused a fire, somebody left a blowtorch around. We're counting on you. Nothing. Hey, big fatty plus. I'm doing okay. Tired and overworked, but still kicking. How about you? Oops. You guys, please go check out Big Fatty Plus. Yeah. But we keep plugging away. Yeah, of course. Must be some back in here. Don't worry, military. I'm here to save you. Is this the way we came in? No. You picked up someone's important briefcase. Save those military documents. That's probably the real reason they sent us in here. They're like, yeah, grab some cadets, but we need that briefcase. Oh, nice, that's an exit there. Just one more. Aha! Some evidence. Come on. I just got through here. Maybe I can't fit through here again. Oh, maybe that wasn't the way I was supposed to go. Hero firefighter rescues hapless victims from blazing inferno. Then leaves, figuring somebody else will put the fire out. You know, there's only so many hours in a day. Only so many gallons of water in the tank. Chief Johnson here. We just received several reports of a major fire at a bar downtown. The police say numerous people are trapped inside the building. We asked the police why they were there. It was a little bit suspicious. We're the police behind the fire. It's not our job to ask questions. Yeah, you can infinitely reload the extinguishers. I wonder. Yeah, I've only played this game twice. Whether the hostage placement is, or not hostage, the victim placement is randomized for greater replayability. Let's see if there's anybody there, but yeah, there is. There's here with the infrared goggles. So fire is also hot, so you can't tell whether you're looking at fire or someone you need to save. Gotta find a hose. Let's get that bartender out of here. Ooh, let's break things. Hey, make this whiskey with a bottle out of safety glass. Oh, yeah, great. Yeah, you can climb your own way down, buddy. Like this. That's what they're about. Ah. Yeah. Need to use the stairs, use the ladder. I think once you put each patch of fire out, it's like gone for good. Come back. Yeah, I was going to ask, what have you been playing lately, Big Fatty Plus? Those wooden crates are gonna block the fire, you know, lady. Is it Theme Hospital and Waxworks? Someone was talking about Waxworks the other day. How are you enjoying that? I've never played that. Then I have a copy. And Carmageddon. I remember playing that a long time ago. Never beat it, I don't think. Couldn't ascend to number 1. Ooh. Damn, a beat just collapsed. But I picked up a woman's purse. My breath. Way there. Will this hose reach? The combat in Waxworks isn't so good. I want to replay Carmageddon. But I know Carmageddon 2 is a lot better. We got a long hose. Reach there, but reach the other room. That was one of those censored in England, wasn't it? You expect things to get censored in, like, Germany, but in England. Getting it. There we go. Running out of time. Yeah, well, don't let me stop you. There's another exit. One more. Okay. Who did we miss? Make some noise, guys. Stairs. A lot of light-colored spots. Was there another room downstairs we didn't make it to? Can I not use that ladder to go down? Only up? Whatever. Guess we can put out the fire on the stairs. Wasn't gonna. Wait. Oh, there's somebody moving there, yeah. Good thing the victims don't get burnt when we sort of walk through the fire. The art gear exerts a magical aura. We hope this victim's not hapless victims. Although... gas station rescue. Not bad. Are you ready for a real challenge? We've got a gas station just off Route 99 which is in critical condition. The visibility is bad. The smoke is horrendous, and there are still people there. Your first priority is to shut off the gas main to prevent an explosion. Then get those people to safety. You can do it. Right. Well, so much for preventing an explosion. Toss those cars like they were made of cardboard. Arson evidence. There are gas cans in a gas station. I don't suppose that means that somebody set a fire. I mean, it's important documents. Why else would there be gas in a gas station? Wasting any more time with you guys until we shut off the gas main. Which is... couldn't somebody have told me where? Axes akimbo. Just a survivor. Ooh. The gas main ruptured. Okay. Fortunately, the rupture of the gas main is just a minor annoyance. No, do not walk towards the fire, sir. Walk away from the fire. Yep. Yeah. Let me do the thinking for you, sir. It's one of the things they teach you when you're trained to be a firefighter is walk away from the fire, not towards the fire. Unless I suppose you're trying to get survivors out. You civvies better leave that to me. Yep. Old brush fire will handle it. Hey, yeah, there's somebody else inside. We have to jump back over the ruptured burning gas main, don't we? Something about their movement reminds me slightly of Redline.
We got a live one here. Fiber extracted.
I know. Ooh, longer hose? Let's daisy chain the hoses. Do we get back through without crispifying ourselves? Oh, good.
On the base. Just found one. Fiber extracted.
One more. Where are you hiding, you bastard? Levels so far aren't that big, but we're working up to more. Oh sure, big fatty. Just because it's fun. If this were a modern game, there'd be Steam achievements for this. Was there even a Steam demo too? No. If there was, I didn't hear about it, or if I did, I probably didn't trust it. Here? Nope. No infrared this time? Okay. Just those. Okay. 6 minutes until, I don't know, they're all dead. All the hoses. Too hot. Cool off fast. Heat goes back up. Quicker until you're fully cool, I guess. Oh wait, I see a victim over there.
We got a live one here.
Blazing Inferno. Construction site. Hose. You're shaping up into quite a firefighter. A large blaze was recently reported at the Arboretum construction site on south side. Fortunately, the people have already been evacuated successfully. You're on containment duty. Put out the fires as quickly as possible to eliminate the property damage. To minimize the property damage.
Okay, let's get those firefighters under control.
We have a bigger tank today, don't we? I guess this one I just should hold it down. Yep, ain't gonna be too many trees left in this arboretum after this. I don't see many trees now. Or I guess they all burned up. More than two each, I should say. I gotta be more precise. Ooh, that was close. God, I didn't see that. Does the time like fully reset with each new section, or is it add to the time you have left, like Marble Madness? If that's the case, then I think we're toast. Unintended. Given us much time now. That's better. Jeez. How much of this fire spread? This thing's huge. Ooh, that was a little closer. Bank robbery. Well done. You may just have a future at this. Your next mission is a very serious one. West Hampshire Bank was robbed today, and it appears that the thieves have set fire to the lobby. We need you to get in there and rescue those people. The innocent bystanders and the bank staff. Leave the thieves to burn. Items which could be used as evidence. I'm just saying, you know. There are arsonist thieves here, and I have an axe, and visibility's low, and you know, sometimes a thief's head looks a whole lot like a chair. Alright, and we lose our T rating. Firefighter saves hapless victims, butchers evil criminals. I feel like that could be good publicity. Vigilante justice is very in right now. Thanks, I need a new contrast table. Good thing this bank didn't invest in stronger cubicles. Shortcut. Cut those ropes just to save time. Nope. See where the bank spends their security money budget. Gotta find a hose or something. Okay. I'm hustling. Veterans Fund. Yeah, I know about the smoke. Oh, I see ya. The big bank. Well, it is New York City. Well, let's get this guy out of here first. Ooh, that falling pillar or whatever just opened up a new route. Yeah, sometimes fire works with you. Knew that marble could burn so much. This is someone wandering back here. Aha.
We got a live one here.
Just fire behind the tables. Oh, good. Oh, okay, that's where that console was. First, though. Someone's purse. Ah, that's evidence of someone having a purse. Okay, I'll have to come back this way either way. Since we know we gotta unlock the security console, I should have just done it while I was up there. I guess I just assumed I was unlocking something nearby. Hopefully that won't cost us the mission. Yeah, I'm not saving any of these paintings, they look like cheap prints. Sign of a hose that I've seen. I feel like banks should really have that. Maybe next time in my local bank, I'll just bring in a garden hose and put it on the counter and be like, y'all should have this. And then leave. If there's somebody in the vault. Ah. Yeah.
We got a live one here.
Ooh. Someone's laptop. Evidence of the robbers being hackers. That's how they got past the security system. Hey, BFP. It's okay. It's not that hard. And it's, yeah, pretty fast action, not a lot of depth. But yeah, it's one of those ones that's worth a playthrough. If I spent $10 on a boxed copy back in the day, I don't know what I'd think, but I spent, wait, that was the way. I spent $1 on it from a library book sale, and it was worth that dollar. Heck, I think this is the third time I've played it through. Oh my god. We're just looting the bank vault. We were the robber all along. Oh, also someone's family jewelry. But we're just going to take the gold outside so it doesn't burn. And the cash can burn. Yep. Something for the Brushfire Retirement Fund. The New York Fire Department is funded in part by looted bank vaults and by charitable contributions of grateful victims we saved. Or the government comes into it somewhere. Yep. Who needs taxes when you have gold bars? There's nobody there. Be able to see victims if they were here. There's not a little girl. I'll take care of this one. Oh, great, he got the last one. Go teamwork. Finally, someone else pulls their weight in this unit. That time we actually had to make it out safe. Capsized boat. This next mission is extremely dangerous. I hope you're up to it. A cargo ship recently capsized, and the entire ship is upside down and still on fire. Your first priority is to carry the survivors to safety, then make your way to the ballast and attempt to right the ship. Yeah, attempt to right the ship. I'll send it a postcard. Like, hello ship, how are you doing? Upside down and on fire. Same. I feel ya. They're going to insert me into it, but they could at least give me a fire extinguisher. I'm sure that Chief Johnson has some fire extinguishers at the station, but no. No, they could issue with hoses as well. I'm just saying. That was nice and close. And before I go too far here. Nope. That's not a door. Never mind. No smoking. The irony. Somebody smoked. Normally, smokers are punished, but when it's the entire ship smoking, then, I don't know. He punished an entire boat. It is cool having the, like, upside down level, though. See anyone else in this room, though? Awesome supply of water. As yet, you can't use ocean water on fire because salt's flammable. Don't believe me? Drop a match into a canister of table salt and see whether it catches fire. Black Gamer LLC does not condone dropping matches into canisters of table salt. That's as far as it goes. Oh, the graphics make you think it's a PS2 game. I don't know if it was. I remember hearing about a PS2 port, but I didn't have a PS2 back then. The engine is Genesis 3D. I know I've seen it used in other games. Just can't remember what. 6. A lot of crew on this boat. Two of the hose. Hopefully that explosion did not reach the hole, and there is not now water pouring in. Oh yeah. Forgot how big this level is. Bigger hose. You're alive. It's fun running and jumping around in such a big area. I can't remember if this game has fall damage and whether that can kill you. I don't think so. Let's see. Hopefully not again. That almost killed me. Last fire was bigger than I thought. Seriously, don't try this at home, kids. If those are fires or humans. Probably fall damage doesn't kill you after that. Oh hey, there's somebody there. They can chop through metal. Firefighters have to be extremely physically fit. Yeah, that's for singeing me. Than I realized. I feel like that's not intended, but a possible exploit. There's something satisfying about putting out the fires. Which, you know, like, you guys have seen Power Wash Simulator. It's weird how satisfying these things can be. So we entered the modern era of non-violent FPSs. We've moved past Hurl and Check's Quest. One of which was very good. The other was a game. Right there. Exactly, like root beer tapper, you know. Serve drinks for free in real life? Hell no. Want to serve it in a video game? To cowboys and jocks and punks and possibly aardvarks? Yeah, why not? One of these days I'll make it to the aardvark bar and tapper. Aha. Okay. Get you on the first. We'll get you first. Rescue of opportunity. Three more. Any you other guys wanna grab a victim here? I mean, I don't really mind getting all the glory, but are we under some kind of time constraint? You know, is this fire gonna burn things up and kill us all? Or not? I do like how they do the health meter, like the heat meter, I guess I should say, at the bottom. Yeah, just one. We picked up evidence. A pistol set this ship on fire. Or, you know, it was hijackers or terrorists who capsized it, but no, I like to think that we just discovered a ordinary unassuming pistol that actually shoots fire. Yeah, forget your old school flamethrowers with the big tanks on the back. Napalm or whatever. Is it napalm they use to power flamethrowers? Yeah, we got flame pistols. Two more, and I know where one is. Only one hidden among all these massive shipping containers in the middle. No, that was the one. Huh. Fence there. Whatever. Let's get out of here and hunt around. Do not stand on the fire. It's from a different level entirely. At this point, chat, if you see a victim I miss, feel free to point it out. Important briefcase. All briefcases in this game are important. Perhaps because they all contain evidence of firefighters' plans to loot all the bank vaults. We need to take them back to the station to be safely destroyed. We can't just hope they'll get incinerated in the fire. Little girl. The other guys are finding all the child civilians, or victims. I'm just finding adults. Right, I forgot at the top it tells you if there's a civilian or a victim in your area. It's as high as it goes. Aha! There's one in this area. Fire hose station. That probably means somebody's trapped in here. Ah, I see him. Let's get you out of here, dude. These are through ballast control. Which is... That's right. It's one thing about this game is they don't tell you where the exit is. It is. That's good. Yeah, that's on ballast control. That's control ballast. They're like, yeah, find the exit yourself. You managed to right the boat. Now find the control console in the cargo bay to open the cargo doors. To save the people. They might be trapped here. Not yet, so we can unload the cargo. Yeah. You're here to save the people. At the cargo, if possible. Anything else in here? Oh no, the area is clear. It's another useful tool. Canceling one over both shoulders. Brush fire miller's not quite that strong. He's not superhuman. Just a man doing his duty. Someone's sleeping on a shipping crate. Probably shirking. Hoping that his supervisors won't find him. Again, not when he should be working. Or, fighting food fighters. Has a recoil. Let's see. Anyone proceeding to exit? Oh good, then you can open the cargo doors. Or you're just going to stand around there with her making small talk. You get a bonus if you're the one that opens the doors. Extendo hose. Get that one, I'll be able to jump over the other. I do like that it's the same level, so you get to see it both upside down and right side up. Smart lever design. You picked up someone's important painting. All the way up here. Oh, great. Now, climb the hook to top deck. suppose if I desire. Do not desire. Wait your turn, buddy. Wait your turn. Yeah. Well, it means that I have to detach it and then carry it with me till I find another one. But still, it does seem pretty long. Okay. I could chop the damned railing. Going in circles. I feel like I'm going in circles. Uh-oh. We have death. Oh. Yeah. Just make you restart. But what happened to the survivor we were carrying when we died? I can't remember. You have multiple lives per level in this game, or how does that work? That's another thing that's not strictly realistic. Here we go. You can climb on that hook, right, buddy? Just hook them and haul them up. Yeah. Hopefully all your survivors are got top marks in gym class. Yes. I see ya. Taking this one now. Guy for a long ride. Let's see. So he's right here. This way. I don't miss it. Could be doing better on time. Slightly below. A courier package jumped through the window. How are you tonight, Yakman? Yak delivery. Very specialized delivery service. Last one. I think we'll make it. He hasn't wandered too far. Yeah, we're just saving people from getting roasted, Yak. Less violent than most streams around here, although you can still hit things with an axe. Try to get away from me. Question is, can we climb up the hook? Only selected dreamers get yak delivery. I'm doing okay. Work's been rough. Running on little sleep again, but a couple more days. Exit through deck. How? Can I climb this? No. Good enough for them, but not for me. Christmas shopping, nice. I've done a lot of mine. Yeah! Aren't we lucky, Big Daddy Plus? Not everybody does. Easier to navigate the ship before it was right side up. Unhinged ginger madness. Good way to look at it, Jack. I feel like... Nah, the game's telling us pretty clearly not to go that way. It says... You can now climb the hook to the top deck. Okay, good. Let me do it then. What I have found to get up there. Yeah, I mean they did. Yeah. Rescue one or two of the survivors, but yeah, they're just standing around there. What's going on here? All the other firefighters are on smoke break. Right. Irony indeed. Is there a different exit from here? We found someone's laptop. Miraculously not damaged when the ship capsized and then turned right side up again. Yeah. Well, once we get out of this blazing ship, we'll search through their search history and judge harshly. Like, you are searching ways to set fire and capsize a cargo ship? Oh, shame on you. You don't need to know that. When could you possibly put that knowledge to use? Yeah, no. As firefighters, we know the better websites for that. Conspiracy theory, the firefighters are setting these fires themselves to cover up how they were looting the banks and other things.
This place is heating up.
You're telling me. Go to this level. Careless firefighter perishes with other victims in raging fire. I thought I got all the other rooms out. Back here. Not cool, guys. Oh. Oops. Got so disoriented. What's that? I think we have found a graphical glitch. Yeah. I know. Smoking and chugging the cigarettes butts down there. It was only a matter of time. Oops. She would refuse to leave the ship until we got her loose. There's nobody here, is there? Oh, you were 3 yards away from the exit. You got it locked. Yeah. But you can go to restore the purses to their owners after you get out of here? No. I really don't mind if I do. Yeah. Keep a collection of purses I've rescued from fires. And the money that was in them when I rescued them. I mean, it would be a very complete collection if I didn't keep the contents. Who owns the person cancels the credit card that was in it. I'm like, funny, you didn't cancel that while I was carrying you out of the fire. Yeah, exactly. No, I tried to save the purse, but it was lost in the fire. The empty one hanging on my living room wall was purchased in memory of the purse we lost. But hey. I got the people out of there, and that's the important thing. your 401k, I'm just saying. Or can you? Alright, all these ones that, on this person on the wall, they were all Mom's. Mom was a collector. Why do they all have smoke damage? Because I'm a firefighter. I bring the smoke home with me and it, climbs onto Mom's old purses. Yeah. Smoke's not malicious. It's just physics. Yeah, oh yeah, I forgot. Mom was a chain smoker, even if I'd never fought a fire in my life. Yeah, these purses would still smell like smoke. In fact, it was probably, because Mom smoked so much that I was a kid, that I wanted to become a firefighter, because smoke makes me feel at home. And maybe, one of these days in one of these fires, I'll meet the spirit of my mother. Sounds like Joan Rivers. Heck, for all you know, my mother was Joan Rivers. Joan Rivers can have children too, and her children can be firefighters. Oops. Unless there's a rule against that. Maybe some New York ordinance banning Joan Rivers' children from fighting fires. New York has oddly specific laws. Oh, she can't have kids now because she's dead. Well, that's probably true, but that doesn't stop winners, you know. I mean, I don't know, can ghosts have children? I mean, we know zombies can have children. Anybody seen Dead Alive? Not that everybody needs to see Dead Alive. It's not for everybody. Oh, that's what we Americans call brain dead yak, man. That movie. When are we getting a sequel? Guy does a sequel to a trilogy that doesn't need a sequel trilogy, and then he's like, no more Dead Lives. Yeah. One of the best known titles of Kiwi Horror. Nah. Come on, we need a Father Magruder spin-off movie. Yeah. Sumatran rat monkey. Used to work at a tea house that serves Sumatran coffee, and every time I would write it down on the order pad, part of my mind was like, just like the rat monkey. I don't think I told the boss. The bosses don't really would have approved of that. As long as you don't tell the customers. Coffee makes them think of a Sumatran rat monkey. How would you take that if your waiter came up and said that to you? 3 more. Anybody else want to have one? I ain't greedy. Oh really? Like his Easter egg in his King Kong remake. They have the Sumatra Rat Monkey's box. Oh, that's fun. I did see that, his King Kong movie, long ago. And then something went wrong for Fay Ray and King Kong. Oh god. Stop while I'm ahead. Oops. Damn. It was a pretty long movie now that you mention it. Oops. lots of exits from this capsized ship. The original King Kong didn't drag. Yeah. You're fans of dinosaurs and giant animals.
I found one.
You know what else I haven't seen in a long time was Mighty Joe Young. That one was pretty good. Didn't they remake that too? Remake, I think they can get their damn paws on. Giant Gila Monsters remake in the works of Blumhouse. No. Okay. Is that him? No. Beast from Hollow Mountain. You know, I still haven't seen that one. That was one. I remember seeing it on the list of monster movies when I was a kid. So I always thought my father and I would find a copy and watch it, but we never did. It's like maybe one of those big video stores like Audio Video Plus or Video Vault had a copy, but it was pretty hard to find. I'm sure it wasn't amazing. Many movies are not amazing. Aha! You are that hotspot, sir. Be very glad that you are not cold-blooded. It was on an MST3K episode. I never really liked MST3K because I would just rather watch the movies themselves, usually. My father and I used to watch a lot of old science fiction movies. Especially they would do some that are actually pretty good movies, like Amazing Colossal Man, or did they do Killers from Space? Okay. Hopefully nobody got crushed when we turn the ship right side up. They'll be fine. This is fine. Here, no, just some flames. Don't see anybody. Oh, get down from there. You'll hurt yourself. If you don't, the flames will hurt you. If they don't, then I'll hurt you. It can be fun to see movies roasted sometimes. I get that. Well, that's what I used to do in Sci-Fi Fantasy Club back in the day. that? That's an FP. I mean, that's a RTS, right? Oh, that's the FPS one. So they did do that, like they did with XCOM, where there's one random action game in the RTS series. Does that one have FMV cutscenes? It was probably flammable because it was an oil painting. And there's no down there. Yeah, that is too bad. Yeah, that famous Tim Curry cutscene. No, I loved FMV, and I think Command and Conquer was the last mainstream game to do that. Even though I know there's like some games that do it now. Mostly indie stuff, but didn't the new John Wick game have FMV?
We got a live one here.
Yeah, Tim Curry's been in so many amazing things. I don't think if I've ever seen him in anything that wasn't good, that I didn't enjoy. Nothing's coming to mind. Yeah. Might not necessarily seek out the bad movies that happen to have him, or might not recognize him if I didn't see him. Is this the last one? No. Yeah, even if the movie itself isn't good, he'll make you smile. No thank you, just coughing. Rude. Wait. Great. Yes, his Long John Silver. I remember seeing him up in Treasure Island when I was a kid. It was so good. Yeah. Agreed. I wonder if I messed up last time somehow. But Hans Zimmer did the soundtrack from Up in Treasure Island. I had no idea. I watched it again more recently, like late 2010s. I finally got my little sister to watch the VHS. I think that movie still holds up. Reminds me, I still have seen Muppets in Space. Oh, when Hans Zimmer did the score for Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah, good question. Oh, it is a good one. I'm glad that was the first of the last of the original line of Muppet movies. I am not finding the deck. Oh, the book in general? Yeah. Remember, my father read it to me when I was a kid. What a treasure island. Is it good? What do you want me to do? I also remember the Treasure Island cartoon series on Showtime back in the day. I think it might have been British. That got weird. That got very weird. Am I supposed to just press space when I get there? Is that... use space so infrequently in this game. Done. I'm gonna look up a hint. The game does not realize when it is not capturing the mouse. We are supposed to climb this somehow. Thank you, Big Fatty Plus. Appreciate you hanging out. I hope you have a good night's sleep. Well, that was easy. The fire recently spread across an entire city block. You're on hose duty. Get in there and do your thing! Tank than that first level. Okay, Yak. Dishes to slay with a hammer. Dish with a hammer, you'll never have to wash it again. Depending on the dish it's made of. And if it's a paper plate you use with a hammer, you can still wash it. I try. The advice that nobody else will give you. There must be a reason for that. a major accident in the subway station on East Main Street. Several of the trains have capsized, and numerous people are still trapped inside. Yeah, you don't really think about trains capsizing. I still think they might have issued me a hose. I'll not find my own. Okay, let's not go that way. This is a silly way. Yeah, hard to burn on nothing, isn't it? Fire. That's how you put out fires. Destroy what they're burning on. My axe get powered up. Yeah, one hit to destroy a table. Nice. It's like an RPG.
We got a live one here. Survivor extracted. Over here. One to me. I'm found one. Survivor extracted.
Take that with me. Actually, take that with me, though. Interesting to see a firefighting game set like 100 years ago. Much more difficult that would be. The electricity doesn't damage us. Hey,
We got a live one here.
you can't lie on the tracks. That's dangerous. People have no common sense whatsoever.
Survivor extracted.
This thing's a nuisance. Deserves to be quenched. This area's clear. Good. It's going to have to fall under the trains. Ooh. I don't know what kind of animal that is, but it looks pretty cool. Must be some sports team logo with which I am not familiar. New York has sports teams, doesn't it? Yeah, like the Brooklyn Dodgers. There's a lack of oxygen in the most random places. Better find some soon. Oops. I think if I ever suffocated in this game. I've located the lady and I'm proceeding to the nearest exit. Oops.
Ohhh wants the bait. I found one.
Better pull that one out. Welcome back, Yakman. I hope you destroyed many dishes. It's up there. Okay. We gotta put that one up too. Ah. Shed many suns. Sure, there's nothing else around here. And there's from that one woman we heard crying out. It's not dangerous to step on the third rail. It's like some old subway wives' tale, isn't it?
Survivor detected.
Oh, forgot I was carrying you, lady. You're as light as a feather. And probably as flammable as a feather, so get on out of here.
We got a live one here.
Yeah, the survivors have big polygons. They did not spend an inordinate amount of time refining the character models in this game. I think got a live one here. I can't help thinking that it's like we're fishing for survivors and just reeling them in. And fire is the bait. Through the subway tunnel. We're in an entire freaking subway tunnel! Yep, the whole tunnel's on fire. The game's just like, exit through the tunnel. Damn. Hooligans, that's what it was. Hooligans caused the crash. Not, New York firefighters trying to cover the tracks as they use the subways to transport the gold bars that they stole from the bank. Yeah. The old penny on a track causing it to derail. That's a reason to abolish pennies right there. Water the fire flowers. That one's on the level. Bangs a dang, bangs a dang. There's that hockey team animal again. What's the New York hockey team? Yeah. Tuna fish? The skaters? Not sure if we've seen the same kind of water physics in any other game with water. It's just that realistic. This is the only one that, yeah, since water is a core gameplay mechanic, really put in the effort to make it just like in real life. I probably should not be crawling on this precariously balanced crashed subway, should I? Things we do for our jobs. Boy, making it real. I always want to aim higher than the fire actually is. Because it's recoil, I'll just the hose pulling me back as I stretch it. No, you're right, the fire sprites do look good, you know. Fire's the main enemy. I gotta make that look pretty good. Yeah, like in some Adult Swim shows, the fire is terribly basic looking. No, for a subway crash, there's a surprising lack of dead people. I don't think I've seen a single corpse. Dude, was this even rated T? It might have been rated E 10 plus. Going the wrong way. Yeah, don't sling him over your shoulder, just stuff it under your arm like old pigskin. I'm telling you, these New York firefighters are buff. I wonder if the characters are all men. I don't think I checked. Subway calls like they're nothing. I mean, hey, you're not leaving it till the last minute. It's kind of down to the wire for mail order stuff, but in-person shopping, it's not even the same week as Christmas yet. Chaser, that might crash the game. It's more serious. I have to shut down gas or something. Like so.
We got a live one here.
Yeah. the ladder yourself, buddy. Let's move. Glad I read that. Yeah, 5 to 7 business days. Yeah. Like, if you're gonna send Christmas presents, you better do it now. Just realized we're walking in water. I have those slick splash effects like more graphically intense games like Heretic. So hey, wade over this way, lady. Postal workers know that it's going to be the worst time of year. They're just kind of resigned, making sure that everybody's presents get here on time. Yeah, you know, there's no fire around here. Why did she survive? She's just wandering the sewers drunk. Okay, fair lifestyle choices, but very clean sewers. Not my lifestyle choices. Well, check how far we made that board fly. Oh, I hear some noise. Someone in trains, I should say. Really hope one of my boss's Christmas presents gets here tomorrow. It's being delayed. There you said. Middle-aged, failed Ninja Turtles lifestyle. Right, getting drunk in the sewer. Done fighting crime and eating pizza. Oh, God, we found a woman's purse that was a woman's charred purse lost in the subway crash. It will go nicely on our wall and add to our collection. Exactly. Is it weird to call them trophies? I mean, compared to what? Plan to steal $1 million from the banks? Not weird at all. Actually, is that? There's the exit. The hose and carry somebody. A little further in here.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You can climb up the ladders on the manhole covers by themselves, but you can't open those doors and walk up those steps. One survivor. Well done. I pulled someone's laptop out of the fire. It could be important. Or have salvageable parts. Can you spray the survivors? This is an excellent question. Let us try to find one and test this. So that your friend will, know. And not have to buy a copy of the game himself to find out. You won't see this puppy on Steam or GOG. At least you don't. Not saying you won't. Ultimate abduction simulator. I mean, true, you just grab somebody, sling them over your shoulder like a sack of survivor potatoes, and spirit them away to the exit of your choice. Since, you know, human beings are so light and immobile. Speaking of postal workers, yeah, like having Postal 2, you could just urinate on anybody on cue, as much or as little as you wanted. Not sure that's entirely accurate. Oh, wait. Probably fire. I wonder what the range on this thing is. Having the survivors screeching and flailing. Yeah. Certainly adds a bit of personality. Oh, it is terrible, unlike the game Postal itself. Hey, there's some weird games out there, Yak. We can all agree. Blade caps. I just spotted someone here. I'll handle this one. Oh, those are all the other selectable player characters. I still haven't played Manhunt. I know it was almost banned. Or not banned, re-rated AO or something. That's one of those countries where things are always getting banned. God. You know, I'd hope to finish this game in one night, but it's late. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, like Australia and Germany are just running jokes about how damn happy they are. Some of the Australian banning rubbed off on New Zealand. I mean, did it exist before Lord of the Rings? How long ago did Lord of the Rings take place? I mean, they just built New Zealand for the movie. Nah, it's almost midnight. I gotta be the responsible adult and end now. It did exist before Lord of the Rings. Okay. Wow, no thanks, that's good to know. Look at us debunking rumors here. New Zealand, it's all a simulation. Yeah. Well, that's an interesting conspiracy theory, and one I haven't heard before. No, I really would like to finish it, but I can't. I mean, I'm so behind on sleep anyway. It's like... yeah. When this behind on sleep, does losing more sleep matter? Hey, Dragon of the West, welcome in. How are you? Oh yeah, Airplane Line will have things to say. Imagine if Airplane Line was the responsible one. Yeah, we'll come back to the fire next week. The survivors will still be there. Yeah, it's kind of fun little budget game. Play through in a few hours. Oh, so you two have met. Wonderful. Yeah. So they gotta figure out what the schedule's gonna be and when we're gonna finish this. Cause on Saturday night, I'm going back home. No wet willies in chat. Come on, we're more mature than that. Yeah, the next 2 days will be an utter nightmare, but then the office will be closed for 2 weeks, and I'll be going home. I can't work remotely into the new year, though, sadly. So, God, my life is all kinds of fucked up, but I try not to think about it. That's what alcohol and streaming are for. But I will do some fun stream stuff when I'm back home. At the very least, big box computer games and a real hardware Sega Genesis stream. But maybe... maybe the thing to do is on Saturday. On Saturday, what if I did 2 streams on Saturday? One where I finished FDNY Firefighter and Shadow's Price of Our Sins, and another where I finished Welsh Rarebit Tales, because we do need to wrap this audiobook up. I don't know. Stay tuned for whatever craziness my Saturday schedule is, but we do need to finish all 3 of those things, and also Nancy Drew, The Secret of Shadow Ranch. So I think what we'll do is we'll resume Nancy Drew in January. But, yeah, I'll stream once or twice on Saturday, and then Sunday I'll be back home and jet-lagged, but I think I'm going to play episode 3 of the classic Apogee side-scroller Biomenace. I've done 1 episode per year the last couple of years. Yeah, Fight the Manatee Menace. When are we going to get a game based on that? So that's what's coming up. More announcements. More plans to follow. And yeah, really sorry I couldn't finish the game tonight. Yeah, Biomenace is a good game. And just as a reminder, we've got a new community challenge going on. Unless I screwed it up and it's not live. IDK. Let's see who we're going to raid. That's true. There's always another stream. At both work and home, I have too many tabs open. In life, I have too many tabs open. Oh, yay, Evelicia is still live. She's having her affiliate or streamiversary or affiliaversary. And she's playing Shadowgate. Yeah, she's really nice, and we don't get to raid her that often. Yeah. But once again, thank you for everybody for coming to hang out, and for all the laughs and all the fan conspiracy theories we make about our games. You guys can find me on Twitter and MySpace, where I post stream announcements and random nonsense. And you can find VODs of my past streams up on YouTube. Have a good night, Yak and Zatara and Dragon of the West. Oh, I almost forgot. You guys, please go check out Dragon of the West 412. But I hope... Oh, shoot. Covers up there. But I hope everybody has a good night. Get some rest. Don't start any fires unless you're using them to cover your tracks and you're fairly certain that you can put them out. I'll see you guys Saturday, and please wish Evelicia a happy streamiversary. Yuck. Why don't it let me go ahead and raid?